the weather, there's one thing that is predictable. The faucets shut off by late June going into July. It's over, right? So we have to get the rain now before we get into the summer months, because this is our time to fill up the lakes and have that nice reservoir of water ready for the summer for your lawn watering and everything else. Good for the foundations too, obviously. So there's that steady rain falling. As I said earlier, Dallas-Fort Worth area in a bit of a lull from the heavier stuff. Right now it's just kind of a light rain, a couple rumbles of thunder here or there. The heavier thunderstorms dissipating quickly. So what we have is stability kind of working into the Metroplex, and that stable air is shutting down the big thunderstorms. So now there's obviously a lot of moisture in the air. We have a front rolling through, and with that we're getting this good steady rain across North Texas, and Dallas-Fort Worth area cashing in on that right now, all the way from McKinney down to Dallas, Arlington, Irving, Grand Prairie, Farmers Branch, South Lake, Carrollton. Good steady rain falling. A little bit more lightning starting to show up there in Tarrant County. We'll do a wider view of radar to show you where some of the more robust thunderstorms are. Again, there are no severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for any part of North Texas, but we do have some stronger thunderstorms moving into parts of Kaufman County right now, and also to the southwest of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if you look here, this is one of our strongest areas of thunderstorms, and it's just some heavy rain, some lightning. You see this little pink and purple here. That's good downpour of rain just southeast of Glen Rose. So if you live in Cleburne or Johnson County, know that this is moving in your direction. I know you've missed out on the rain all day so far, at least the heavier rain, the good stuff. That is coming your way here now. So if you live in Cleburne, you live in Midlothian, Waxahachie, down to Ennis, you have some heavier rain rolling your way. Same thing for down to Navarro County. And if we go up toward Kaufman County, Rockwall County, a couple thunderstorms in this area. Beneficial stuff. It's all really good rain falling in east of Royce City. So if you kind of go, take I-30 up toward Greenville and then over to Sulphur Springs, a good soaking of rain in those areas. Obviously that's bad for travel, but we're not in rush hour yet, so that's at least helpful. But as we look here into Kaufman County, some heavier rain falling in Kaufman itself. Terrell, you're getting some heavier rain as well. Those are some of our stronger storms. We're not forgetting about you over toward Hopkins County, down into Rains County. You're just getting some light scattered rain. That's it. Delta County as well. Not much really going on except for light moderate rain falling in pockets. Again, some heavier rain down toward Kaufman County, and that's it. Over into, let's go back if we could to those stronger thunderstorms, Jason. Thank you so much. Jason Joseph, our weather producer, driving radar right now. We have Cleburne getting ready to see some heavy rain. We could put a track on this. We'll just do that as it moves off to the east. The speed is already correct in the track. Hillsborough, Cleburne, Waxahachie, Corsicana. We'll just kind of track as this little batch of thunderstorms rolls through those areas. So we can do that. Again, this is not severe. I'm just showing you when it'll arrive in your area, because good rain is on the way. Certainly some heavier rain from Cleburne, 126. It's getting close. Alvarado, 158. Hillsborough, 211. Midlothian, 238. Italy, 246. Waxahachie around 3 o'clock. Palmer and Ennis, 330 to 340. Corsicana, around 4 o'clock. Then we kind of get into GBC, 503, and then Mahia, 603. These thunderstorms, again, are moving southeast. The thunderstorms are moving east. The complex itself moving to the southeast. So we will start to shut the rain chances down as we get into the second half of the afternoon and certainly the evening. So what that means is the rush hour home for the Dallas-Fort Worth area, certainly some wet roads, certainly some lingering scattered rain. That's not out of the question. But if you can already see kind of the back end of this complex of rain moving into parts of Jack and Young County, where things are starting to clear up. I know we have a little thunderstorm there near Graham, and that's it. That's not severe or anything, but this is the back side of this. Okay, so this is all kind of moving south, east, southeast, and that will arrive, that clearing, that drier air will move into the Dallas-Fort Worth area later in the afternoon. So I think the rush hour is going to be okay. Let's call the rush hour on a Friday, 4 o'clock. That may sound early, but that really feels about right for a Friday, just from years of experience in the Dallas-Fort Worth area on a Friday. Just know that things will get a little bit better. Roads will still be wet. There's no question about that, because we've had a good soaking of rain across the Metroplex. But again, the thunderstorm activity will start shutting down by that time. Now, if you're heading south on I-45, I-35, just know that you will run into some rain, certainly the farther south you go. If for some reason you're going down toward Waco, there's going to be a severe weather threat down in the Waco area, down toward College Station, down toward Killeen. Those areas will have a risk for some stronger wind gusts, maybe some quarter-size hail. But here in North Texas, if I haven't said it enough, I want to make sure you know we don't have to worry about severe weather in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you live along I-20 and north, the severe weather threat is over. Now, if you live, let's say, if you live near Canton, down to Athens and Corsicana, you're still going to have a chance for some gusty storms. And I'm going to be watching this complex carefully here. We'll be updating social media, WFAA.com all afternoon here, but we'll be watching as these thunderstorms migrate to the east. They might pulse up, and I wouldn't be surprised if at some point later this afternoon you see me tweet or post or on Facebook say that we have a severe thunderstorm warning for maybe it's Ellis County, maybe it's Navarro County or Hill County for gusty winds of 60 or some quarter-size hail. But no tornado threat today. Just a good steady rain falling across the Metroplex. What I'd like to do is, before we go here, I want to, if we could pull up our weekend forecast, the CSV. I'd like to show folks what we're expecting as we go into the weekend, because we're talking about the rush hour. That's negative. We don't want to talk about that. I mean, I guess you're going home. That's the good thing. But what's going on this weekend? I have really good news for the weekend. As we go into this weekend, the weather looks really nice. We're going to have mostly sunny skies, maybe partly sunny at times. Very comfortable high temperatures too. Mid-70s. We'll wake up to temperatures in the low to mid-50s both mornings. Does it get better than that? Does it get better than that? Just say yes or no. No, Jay Wallace said yes. How do you please somebody like that? 74 Saturday, 76 Sunday, with lows in the 50s in the morning. It's going to be stunning this weekend, and we get to enjoy sunshine, which is even the best news. I'd also, while we're here, like to look ahead, if we could, to Tuesday. Jason, I'm sorry, I know I'm kind of off on the fly here. We're doing these graphics. We have that one map made. We'll just scroll through it. And I'd like to show you, because what I'd like you to know is we have another WFAA weather alert day for Tuesday. So we know that right now there are no severe thunderstorms. It's just some light rain across the Metroplex, some heavier rain to the south. Another batch of heavy rain will be moving in early next week. So this is noon on Monday. We'll advance a little bit and show you, if you watch out toward the Panhandle in West Texas, you'll see another complex of thunderstorms take shape Monday night. Those could be severe for Lubbock down to Midland, Odessa. Then what we're expecting is this to kind of become a more messy complex of rain and thunderstorms Tuesday morning. That could impact the North Texas commute Tuesday morning. Then as we go through midday, look at that. By noon, some heavier rain from the Metroplex down to Waco, up to the Red River. There might be a couple of strong storms within this, but I will tell you the severe weather risk is looking like today, which is really low. The timing of this coming in the morning really kind of plays into that. This is 3 p.m. You see the heaviest rain already in East Texas, then by 7 it's gone. So early Tuesday morning through Tuesday afternoon, that's going to be our next chance for impactful rain across, or inconvenient rain across North Texas. So if you have any commute plans Tuesday morning, or you have any commute plans in the afternoon Tuesday, just know that we will have another good chance of rain.